Hey everyone, welcome back to Reasonable Setups. So we had a very bearish weekly close on Friday. You can see this is a complete reversal. And in the short term, I'm expecting it to at least go and retest this supply and demand level, maybe this weekly fair value gap right here. Before we had that Q4 run up to maybe 25,000 on NQ and on SPX 6,900 something. Yeah, if I open the daily chart as well, you can see we are right at the previous all-time high. We stopped there, and we can have some kind of short-term bounce and to continue to the downside, as the August-September is the time usually when the market like to cool off a bit. And of course, the final area for the support is the supply and demand level, previous all-time high, which always, at the same time is going to be 200 EMA level. It's going to be around this area, and my speculation is on a daily time frame. We need to retest with the 200 EMA before we have the next leg up. So on a daily chart, you can see we have this daily volume imbalance, which is most likely going to react as an inversion level, and this current one-day volume imbalance, which is wide open. And below this level, I think anything below this level is still bearish, and we can have a retest to the downside. So short term, I'm bearish until we hit and retest 200 EMA. And after that, I think bull market still goes on to its last run to 6,900 and maybe 2,600 on NQ. So on a 12-hour chart, 4-hour chart, let me open. So 4-hour chart, we closed basically below the 200 EMA. But of course, we are at the support levels right now, and I will expect some kind of short-term bounce to the upside. We have ABC correction. So ABC correction around 22,000 level on NQ. Yeah, on a 15-minute chart as well, you can see, yeah, very bearish, huge sell-off. Maybe we can have some short-term bounce and then continue. So interesting view on the Bitcoin, and I think we lost this channel from 116 to 123. I'm expecting it to go to retest this mid-range, this downward channel around maybe 15.500, and then to have the next leg down, and most probably to have a retest of this bull market support band, which will last tested when it was on April, and I think after that we will see another bounce, but of course, in my opinion, the bull market is if not over, then we can have another very liquid pump to the upside, and then it will be officially over. I don't bet on with Bitcoin, as I said, right now, but of course Ethereum is more interesting to me right now. As I expected, we hit this, we lost this channel basically, and we can have some kind of bounce to the upside to this fair value gap, bearish fair value gap, and to have the final sell-off to have a retest of this bull market support band around 2,900 or maybe 3,000 level, to have some consolidation and to start the real upside momentum back to previous all-time high and potentially to have a new all-time high in Q4. So you can see we stopped right at the 200 EMA on a 4-hour chart. But I think if I open the daily chart, we will still have one more leg down with the traditional markets not bottomed out yet. So possibly we can have to the downside until up to the 2800, 2900, which will be a great buying opportunity. On a daily chart as well, you can see we retested a 21 EMA on July 2nd, and another retest with the bull market support band will be very bullish to me. And you can see 200 EMA is very close to 21 EMA as well. So any retested around this area will be very bullish to me. And I will definitely add to my spot backs here. And volatility side, finally, you can see we had this squeeze up. So we basically closed all the volume imbalances unless this volume imbalance right here. So we had this tiny daily volume imbalance around 32, 33 area, 32.7, and the 4-hour volume imbalance around 23. So basically one more leg up, which can be considered as a retracement on volume imbalance before we have that Q4 rally on the traditional markets, and yeah, the VIX sell-off to new lows, possibly 12 or 11 maybe. So this is very healthy. It's going to be very healthy retracement, and I will be looking to add some good positions on my stock portfolio as well, around VIX 32, 33, if we get one. And yeah, so lastly, let's have a check on the fear and greed index. So it's right now neutral. I will be glad to see this come back to fear or more extreme fear before I add to my spot positions. And you can see the put to call ratio right here. We are having that long weighted retracement after we hit 0.6. Every time we hit, we had some kind of a push to the upside, and the bears can have some short-term momentum on their side up to the 0.8, maybe 0.9, but I don't think they will it will last any longer. We can see that VIX is above 50-day moving average as well. So very good opportunity to have the spike, another leg up to around 32 and 33, as I said before. So that's pretty much it. My speculation is short-term bearish, but of course Q4 is going to be bullish in my opinion. And after we have a retest with 200 EMA, stocks will continue to go up and to make a new all-time high until Q1 2026. So that's pretty much it for today. Thanks for joining me, and if you have any questions, you can leave a comment below. Thank you so much. Bye.